Life is tension, music is release, and that's my one life.
This is Sirface.
This is Sirface.
This is Sirface.
This is Sirface.
Change me, yeah, 'cause my sun won't fade away. You tried to take away my faith. You tried to tell me not to be what I should be, but I keep telling myself that it's okay. Believe whatever I believe. Now what you say, no one will hold me back from everything. Every day I'm alive. Well, I feel you watching watch over me. Make sure I'll be alright.
I became a musician probably about 15, 16 years ago. My uncle played guitar and big influence. I used to go over there when I was younger, me and my brother, and we'd sit there and watch him and be like, hey, play this. And he'd pick up his guitar and start playing and singing to us and stuff. So I was always like, man, I'm going to be like that guy. So that's when it kind of all hit.
Like when I was 14 years old, I was in church, Pentecostal church, and I was watching this drummer up on stage, and I was just like, man, that guy, he can rock. And I really liked it. And I had a love for it. I played guitar first because my uncle, he gave me an old Sears model guitar, and I started learning some riffs on that, and I was like, man, music is just, for me, I felt so good. And then I decided to start messing around with the skins, and I bought an old Ludwig for like $100 off this old drunk guy on top of the hill that just needed some money for some more beer. I bought it off him, and the drums just became my thing.
My dad had a band when I was a kid. I watched them a lot, grew up watching them. Picked up the guitar for a while and didn't get really good at it. And then I was a big fan of Red Out, which was a band that I played in. All the guys in it, and their bass player was killed in a car wreck. And I decided that I was going to fill those shoes, so I picked up the bass guitar.
The sacrifices are what a lot of people don't understand. The sacrifices you make coming to practice. If you don't have obsessive compulsive disorder, you're not going to make it in a band. I mean, it just, the sacrifices you make if there's family holidays or whatever, they don't count. If practice comes, you go to practice. If there's a gig, it doesn't matter if it's Christmas or not, you go play that gig. It doesn't matter what your family says, it doesn't matter what that says. It sounds pretty cool, but that's how it works. It's a crappy business, and it's a sacrifice all the time. I mean, that's the only thing I can really think about. I mean, really, there's no money. You really gotta love to do it. Everything is, if it was for the money, then we'd have quit a long time ago. But that's kind of one of my things. Sacrifice.
I got started in music when I was 15. I started out as just buddies. We thought it'd be cool to start a band. Hey, you play this, you play that. Then as it evolved, it's not really a choice. I think your instrument chooses you, kind of where you belong once you start really pursuing it. And guitar is just kind of where I went, and it kept me. So I really fell in love with the instrument, and I do want to be a rock star. So that's why I play guitar.
I want to be a rock star because it's rebellious. That's the reason I started.
Now I just love music.
Decided to be a musician or get into music when my dad started teaching me basic rudiments of being a drummer, about 13 years old. Through that, I really started to listen and pay attention to music, and it was just a snowball from there. Just got into every art form I could possibly get my hands on, and ended up here with a great band. It just keeps getting better. The more music I hear, the more I like, and try to embrace all of it. I'm like a